Hello, YouTubers. Um, I figured I would make a video on actually how to set your truck up to run over the road for Hotshot. I've seen all kinds of posts for what you need, starting a business, the trailer, reviewing trailers, tires, fuel mileage, but none of them really say how to set your truck up. Now, if you use an old truck, that's fine. Use a new truck, that's fine. It's everybody's personal preference. But not all of us can afford to run out and buy a 60 or $70,000 truck and have 15 to $1,800 a month payments on it. I run three different trucks. I have an older 98 379 Pete. I have a 2001 Dodge Ram 2500, and then I've got this one here, which is 2010 Dodge Ram 3500. I've set both my pickups up the same way as far as reliability. Uh, this one's the only one that has a modification to the computer, a chip, but it's not a chip. It's standalone. It's Smarty or something like that. Bought it that way. She also has a 55-gallon fuel tank under the bed, and then I carry another fuel cell in the back of the truck that's 110 gallons. I have a transfer pump wired so that just running down the road, I can flip a switch and it'll start pumping fuel into the little tank. Now my other Dodge is set up the same way. I just transfer the tank back and forth, got a pump and a secondary fuel filter. And it's all plumbed in straight to the neck. They both have airbags. They both run stock tires. Other than that, other than leveling mods, as far as getting the truck to sit level, that is all I've done. There is nothing special you need to do other than make sure that you know your truck before you get going. My 2001, now being it's older, it's got 400,000 miles on it. I've done all kinds of front end work, gearbox, power steering pump, vacuum, tappet cover, everything that could possibly go wrong on the road that is easier to fix at home and a whole lot less expensive gets done. Tie rods, bearings, hub bearings, hubs on your Dodge. If you run an older Dodge, Ford pickup, Chevy pickup, older ones, same thing. You're going to want to go through the front end, the back end, make sure all your bushings, U-joints, and everything else have been either greased or if they've got 5 or 6 years on them, pull them out and change them. Because running over the road on any kind of roads with worn out parts, you're going to end up getting a failure sooner or later. And it's a whole lot cheaper to do it in your driveway or in your garage than it is being taken advantage of by somebody out here. That's just a few of the things. I won't modify any of my trucks as far as programmers or tuners. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to take the tune off this one. Um, it just tears things up way too quick. You got to watch your EGTs if you're running hot, running down the road 70 miles an hour. I run down the road 58 to 60. Oh, that pisses people off. Um, let's see. My other truck, my 98 Pete, is set up for reliability. Stock tune, stock cat 3406E, 550 horse, 18 speed, 355 rears. But I've also got the fast fuel system on that, an oil filter bypass, which saves me money in the long run. I do have a DDRP fast system on my 2001 Dodge, and I just ended up changing that pump since I put it on in 2011. I changed it 2 weeks ago because it finally went out. Um, Gauges. Make sure you got your gauges, transmission temp, differential temp if you can, boost, water temp gauge. Make sure all your gauges work. Don't start driving a truck and just expect everything to, oh yeah, well it works fine at home. Things are a whole lot different when you're pulling a 10,000 pound trailer or up to a 25,000 pound trailer. I'm kind of anal about everything, so the first thing that gets maintenance is the running gear, drivetrain, everything back. Bring a grease gun with me, bring an extra filter for oil, bring an extra filter for fuel. It's preventative maintenance. Know your truck before you get going. I hope this helps people because I've seen a lot of videos of how to start, stop, finish. Oh, I quit. Oh, I hauled this load, made this much. What you need to know is how to set your truck up. Stock tires, stock drivetrain. It's easy stuff.